Lifestyle creep. Now, that's an interesting terminology. And how does it refer to our finances? So, let's unpack this. First, we're going to touch on inflation. We know that inflation impacts our dollar. We know that what we could buy a year or 2 years ago is not the same as what we could buy today with a dollar. It's less. And lifestyle creep could have the same impact on our money. Is lifestyle creep eating away at your money? So, what is lifestyle creep? Lifestyle creep basically is your expenses increase at the same rate that your raises happen, or your bonuses happen, or extra commission happens. And what is some key signs that you know that this is happening? Your savings are stagnant and your net worth has not changed or has even decreased. So, let's just unravel this a little bit more. So, some of the things that you can think about is, do you have a budget? Do you have a financial plan? When you get an increase in your raise or a bonus, do you go out to the car dealership and buy a car because you're like, oh, now I can afford an extra $500 payment? Not understanding there's other expenses. And so you may be actually further behind when you make that purchase. Or maybe you're even talking about buying a bigger home. Now, these are all great things, of course. But with lifestyle creep, what happens is we just look at the increases and we don't look at the whole impact it has on our finances. We don't take the time to sit down and see how it affects our financial goals. So the next time you have a raise and an increase or a bonus, do the happy dance, be very thankful. It is such a blessing to receive these things. But then step back and look at, what would I like to increase on my expenses? Where would I like to see maybe splurge a little bit? But also, where can I put some of this money for savings and for planned for things in the future? So that when you look back, your savings has increased, your net worth has increased, and you've been very intentional with the amount that has increased in your raises or your wage. Now, the other way lifestyle creep can also happen is, for example, say you have a debt payment and you've paid something off, and then you take that debt payment and you don't reinvest it, you start spending it. Or say you pay your mortgage off and you have no mortgage payment, but you're not being intentional with that money. That can also be an example of lifestyle creep. So the next time you have an increase, whether in income or you've paid off some debt, be very intentional, think about it, and make a plan. Until next time.